We begin tonight with a live look at the Peace Bridge, a border crossing between the U.S. and Canada in western New York. It's back open, but the nearby Rainbow Bridge is still closed after a chaotic crash earlier today.
This speeding car crashed and exploded, prompting the border crossings to close and hours of major security concerns. Tonight, New York's governor and other top officials say they do not believe this was a terrorist attack. And we are learning new information about what may have actually happened. CBS 2's Jermont Terry has the breaking news update from the newsroom. Jermont.
Eric and Joe, this crash and explosion came on one of the busiest travel days of the year. And for hours, it left not only the U.S. borders closed, but local and state law enforcement on alert. Tonight, federal officials are sure this was not terrorist related, yet it's not clear what caused that car and those inside to crash into the border crossing. The flames and thick smoke poured high, a scene which raises concerns anywhere, but especially when this plays out at the U.S.-Canadian border.
That there's no threats. We've received many calls. Tensions are high.
Here's why. Look at the top of your screen. Surveillance video from the border crossing shows the car on the U.S. side traveling at a high rate of speed when it hit an embankment, launched through a fence, and crashed into a rod supporting the Rainbow Bridge crossing. You then see it caught fire and explode.
The car was coming flying back here like over 100 miles an hour. We could hardly even see me. It was going that quick.
The bridge is less than a mile from Niagara Falls. It connects the U.S. and Canada, a popular border crossing which caught those in the area by surprise.
And then it looked like he hit the fence and this fire started, and then all of a sudden he went up in the air, and then it was a ball of fire like 30, 40 feet high. I've never seen anything like it.
And federal authorities had to make sure this was not something more nefarious, with the crash happening on Thanksgiving Eve. For several hours, all border crossings were shut down.
Initially, it was precautionary. After we determined that there was no additional threat,
all crossings are back open except the bridge where the crash occurred.
At this time, there is no indication of a terrorist attack.
CBS News has confirmed the two people killed in the crash were husband and wife from western New York. The FBI says they found no evidence there was any explosive in the couple's Bentley. A New York TV station reports the couple was believed to be on their way to a concert in Toronto when, for reasons unknown, their Bentley lost control. A Border Patrol officer was injured, but officials say he was largely protected because of a security booth. The FBI has turned the crash back to local police, classifying it tonight only as a traffic accident. Live in the newsroom, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News. Joe?
All right. Jermont, thank you.